The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. So North Texas's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the running back's got it again. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dump off caught by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Past the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaks an open space. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, what a move. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun, and the pass is incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Throwing off play action. With the catch, it's Morrison. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country. Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they run a draw play. Powers through.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Seventh play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, North Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Morrison. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense will set up on first and 10.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Breaks clear in open space. Touchdown, Mean Green. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This time, a completion. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Catch made on the right side. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. Offense now in the all-important red zone.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only does he have...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Makes a nice move there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morrison. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit.
Touchdown, Mean Green. Great connection there for 6 points. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. First and
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go across the 40. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick-6 in the last possession. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Throw to the running back in the flat. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first in the half. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Wide open downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He pulls in the catch. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Defense is coming after him. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. A off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A deep shot to the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Mean Green. And that will give them the lead now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try to convert with a sneak. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. A quick juke to get free. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the same runner's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Great cut there. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally stepped.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. Off target and incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 10.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. And And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. 4 out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with a running game. Has the first down and more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, the defense does exactly what they needed to do here by coming up with the interception with less than 2 minutes to go. They get the ball back to their quarterback, and now they've got a chance to possibly win this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Inside the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Heading for the end zone.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Which makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Now it's second down here.
Second down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.